Kasi syempre, kaya ka bumibil ng LOQ para ipagmalaki na I have a gaming laptop on my hand. Pero ito, sleeper build. Mga sleeper build na akala mo pipitsugin yung laptop, yung pala naka RTX 4050 tapos naka Ryzen 7 pa. Kasi maganda naman pakinggan ng LOQ. Kasi pag LOQ gaming laptop, mga marketing ng mga ating mga kapatid na Lenovo is ini-improve talaga eh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Tito Dustin. And today, ito ang iba-vlog natin, this Lenovo LOQ. Anong meron dito sa laptop na ito? Ang Lenovo Lock kasi, ang mga pricing niya ngayon with the price increase is around mga nasa 80,000 and above. Lenovo LOQ is sinasabi nilang budget gaming nila. Because if you're looking for a premium gaming, dyan pupunta si Legion. However, meron pang mas budget na gaming si Lenovo LOQ, which is the LOQ Essential. What I have right here is an LOQ Essential. Katulad ng sinabi ko, yung mga LOQ, nagpa-price range na yan ng mga 80,000 and above. So what more, magkano ang mga Legion? But this Lenovo LOQ Essential, nasa price point lang ng around 40,000. So that's already half the price of another LOQ. So anong meron dito sa LOQ na ito na ba't sobrang mura niya? Tara, tingnan natin ang pros and cons ng laptop na ito. Before we proceed, baka nagtataka kayo, sino yung recent character na gumagawa ng video sa Laptop Factory? His name is Laz, parang Lazada. I'm sorry, minsan kasi I'm really busy on my work right now in Laptop Factory, doing some ordering stuff kasi I have a department na kami yung nagpa-purchase ng mga stocks natin na pinapapunta dito sa Laptop Factory para ibenta natin. Of course, we do the haggling o lahat ng mga kaya namin gawin o tatambling kami para mura namin mabenta at mabigay namin sa inyo ng mura. Yun yung mga current na ginagawa ko on my work right now. That's why some videos, si Laz ang gumagawa ng video na yon. And ang maganda kay Laz, it's a pure English. If you have a foreigner friend or whatsoever, he can watch the video and they will fully understand how Laz talks. So ako kasi pag ginawa ko yun, parang feeling ko ako mismo yung mano-nosebleed eh. So what's inside the box? Well, as you can see there in the video, it comes with this printed materials. And of course, it comes with a charger. But one thing that I noticed on the charger, this charger is only 135 watts. And as you can see, this charger is actually maliit siya para sa mga regular na gaming laptop. Diba? Nasanay tayo pag gaming laptop, talagang ganyan kahaba. Talagang yung mismong charger, 1 kilogram na. Pero ang napansin ko maganda pala dito sa kanyang inclusions, yung kanyang bag. Okay, parang I want one. Parang hindi siya laptop bag, parang siyang pang travel bag, di ba? Tingnan nyo, ha. Tapos yung bukasan niya ganito, ha. Uy, grabe, kasya isang buong tao dito, Going back, anong meron sa LOQ Essential? Katulad na sinabi ko, it's half the price of a standard LOQ. Ang LOQ Essential kasi, mas tinipid nito compared sa standard LOQ by means of the appearance, by means of the processor, by means of the battery, lahat. Kaya dito sa video natin, titignan natin kung ano yung maganda at pangit dito sa Essential na to. Let's start with the appearance first. As you can see, it is color silver from everything, from the top body, even dito sa ilalim. Sa likod niya, there's actually the LOQ logo. And dito sa ilalim is just a standard. Ngayon, in my first impression dito sa LOQ Essential, hindi siya mukhang gaming. Mukha siyang IdeaPad. If you know the IdeaPad, ito yung mga consumer laptops. That's a kind of cons. Kasi syempre, kaya ka bumibil ng LOQ para ipagmalaki na I have a gaming laptop on my hand. So probably, ganun ang ginawa talaga ni Lenovo para hindi talaga siya nag-stand out or yung sinasabi na
Ako ay gaming laptop ako.
pero ito, sleeper build. Mga sleeper build na akala mo pipitsugin yung laptop, yung pala naka RTX 4050 tapos naka Ryzen 7 pa. It's a white backlit keyboard, hindi katulad ng mga ibang gaming laptop na RGB customizable. So this comes only with white. Yung tracking pad niya is parang medyo maliit, hindi katulad ng mga ibang premium na tracking pad na sobrang laki. Yung tracking pad daw pang 14-inch pero yung laptop 15-inch. Now, above the ports, we have here the charger, Ethernet port, HDMI, Type A, Type C, and an audio combo jack. On the other side naman, kung ano yung dami ng ports doon sa kabilang side, dito na naman sobrang konti ng ports. ports, a Type A, and an SD card. Kasi yung mga ibang LOQ, yung mga ports nila minsan nasa likod eh. Ang maganda rin pala sa LOQ Essential is yung kanyang weight. This is only roughly around mga 1.8 kg. Kasi ang mga gaming laptops, ang talagang mga tunay na gaming laptops, mga nasa around 2 kilograms to 3 kilograms. So this is at least less than a 2 kilogram. About the dimension, for the width, that's 36 centimeters. For the depth, we got 24 centimeters. And for the height, that's roughly an inch. About sa specifications naman nitong Lenovo LOQ. Kasi syempre kaya ako bumibili ng gaming laptop, of course, about the specs. Tinipid din ba siya sa specs? The current model that I have here is A3S000YPH. So that's 4 zeros. It is a Ryzen 7 7000 series. So that's 8 cores with 16 threads. And this is already a 16 gig. Some of our gaming laptops na worth around mga 50,000 and above, mga nasa 8 gig lang ang memory nito. Dito, around 40,000, naka 16 gig pa. So, it is a full HD 1920 by 1080. About the refresh rate, that's 144 Hz. 100% sRGB and with 300 nits peak brightness. Isa sa mga cons ng Essential, of course, na-sacrifice ng konti yung kanyang specifications. The video card TGP nito is only around 65 watts. Wherein compared sa mga standard na LOQ na which is already on 95 to 105 watts. That's actually a big difference. But the current video card that we have right here is a 4050 with a TGP of only 65 watts. However, mas mabilis pa rin naman ito sa mga 3050 na laptop na kahit na naka 95 watts. So, meron pala tong software na Lenovo Vantage. So, dito makikita mo kanyang battery, even yung warranty information nito. You can also do some troubleshoot here. Aside sa Vantage Point, kasi yun yung ginagamit for you if you're just using the laptop standard, ganyan. If you're playing games, meron din silang software which is this Legion Space. This Legion Space comes with, pwede mo customize ang the fan. We have quiet, balance, and even performance. Of course, the performance only works if naka-charge itong laptop na ito. And of course, it also comes with this GPU working mode. It comes with a hybrid iGPU only mode and a hybrid auto mode. So ano ba ibig sabihin ng hybrid iGPU only mode? Ibig sabihin, it only uses yung integrated GPU, which is really effective if you want to save the battery of this laptop. But of course, if you're gonna play games, please switch it back to hybrid mode para yung RTX 4050 yung magamit niya. Now, para mapatunayan natin kung medyo okay naman yung 4050, subukan natin sa games and we'll also do a benchmark.
Still no response from the base AI? Guess the reports are ready. Okay, no AI, no automatic. We're going in manually. We got it. Just hold on to your lunch. Bring it in, you. Sit and control your way.
Camera test on this Essential LOQ is really not bad. If I'm gonna rate it, it's around mga nasa 7 out of 10. But if I try to wiggle this table, let's see. Like, something to do with the hinge. Kailangan nyo improve yan. And what you're hearing right now is the audio quality coming from this Essential. Let's check the sound of this Lenovo LOQ Essential. Hindi siya tunog gaming laptop, tunog IdeaPad siya. Pero alam mo dati, Carl, nagkaroon sila ng IdeaPad gaming eh. So baka ginawa nila, diniscontinue nila yung IdeaPad gaming at nag-proceed sila sa LOQ Essential. Kasi maganda naman pakinggan ng LOQ. Kasi pag LOQ gaming laptop, mga marketing ng mga ating mga kapatid na Lenovo is ini-improve talaga eh. So, this is what's underneath the chassis of this LOQ Essential. So, medyo nalungkot ako dahil for gaming laptop, isa lang na fan is probably medyo hindi dapat ganon. Kasi gaming laptop should have at least 2 fans. Yung mga consumer laptops nga, merong fan eh. But aside that, we have here the 16 gig. This is one stick of 16 gig. Pwede nyo pag gawin tong up to 32 gig. Just add another 16 gig. And we have here the Wi-Fi card. Now, the M.2 is hindi to yung standard size na M.2. Kung gusto nyo i-upgrade yung SSD nito, dapat ang bibili nyo yung M.2 na 2 2242 yung size. It's actually physically half na itsura niya. Kasi ito yung free slot niya. The battery is here. Medyo parang ang liit ng battery. So baka this is really what Essential looks like. We have here the speakers. So kanina about the sounds na narinig natin, yung sounds niya nagagaling sa harap. Di katulad ng mga ibang gaming laptop na parang kala mo naka-surround sounds dahil some of the sounds, minsan apat ang speakers. Ganon, what I mean. The good thing about this, yes, you can upgrade the SSD and the memory, but the cons about this is there's only one fan, maliit ang battery, and nandito talaga yung feel na parang Essential siya, hindi siya yung talagang standard LOQ. About the warranty, this comes with 1 week replacement warranty and a 2 years warranty coming from Lenovo. Why am I disappointed? Well, actually, dito pa lang, makikita mo na isa na talaga yung fan eh. I was just hoping na baka yung isang fan nagtatago, pero dito makikita mo isang fan at pag binaklas mo talaga, isang fan lang talaga. Now, let's proceed with the pros and cons of this LOQ Essential. Yung general na muna, not on this specific laptop. Ano ang cons ng Essential LOQ compared to a standard LOQ? Number 1, yung kanyang chassis. As you can see here, mukha siyang IdeaPad. Isa rin cons ng Essential compared sa mga standard LOQ is yung kanyang fan. Pero hindi ka naman makaka-experience ng overheating dito. It's just that mas maganda lang ang cooling sa mga standard LOQ. Isa pa sa mga cons ng Essential is yung kanyang backlit keyboard because there are some LOQ na pwede mong i-customize yung backlit keyboard niya. This one is color white, katulad lang din ng mga IdeaPad, and tignan mo naman yung tracking pad niya, parang sobrang liit. Isa rin sa mga cons nito, of course, yung kanyang max TDP. This is only a 65 watts na 4050. Pero katulad ng sinabi ko, mas mabilis pa rin to sa 3050 na naka 95 watts. And lastly, isa rin sa mga cons niya is yung kanyang charger. Normally, ang mga gaming laptops, mas malaki yung charger niya. This one, medyo mas maliit. It's only 135 watts. Kaya nga mababa lang yung kanyang TDP sa kanyang video card. Now, about the pros naman nitong LOQ Essential. Number 1, yung kanyang price. This is almost like 50% off compared sa mga standard LOQ. Katulad na sinabi ko, yung mga standard LOQ, mga price point na nila is mga nasa 80,000 and above. Dito sa Laptop Factory, this is only around mga 45 or 49,000. Hindi pa siya umabot sa price level na 50,000 wherein sa mga Nitro, yung mga Victus, o yung mga mga nasa price point na siya ng ganon and naka 3050 ka lang. And yung mga yun, minsan iba doon, 8 gig pa lang ang memory. This one, naka 16 gig ka na. Isa rin sa mga pros nito, kahit Essential siya, upgradable ang kanyang memory and upgradable ang kanyang storage. And lastly, sa kanyang pros, aside sa presyo niya, ang pinaka-pros talaga din nito, yung kanyang presyo. Because, you know, the standard LOQ is kinda a little pricey pa rin eh. So, if you're looking for a budget laptop and you are a Lenovo enthusiast, no, some of us talaga gusto Lenovo, especially mga ThinkPad na sobrang titibay, ThinkPad Carbon. If you're looking for a gaming laptop entry level, then dyan papasok si Essential. Ngayon, kung medyo may budget ka, of course, dyan ka na papasok sa standard na LOQ nila. Pero kung gusto mo talaga ng mga high-end na Lenovo, dyan papasok si Legion. Probably on our next video, mga high-end na Legion naman ang isushoot natin. So I think nasabi ko na lahat ng tungkol dito sa LOQ Essential na ito. But I hope this video helped you para bago ka pumunta dito, at least alam mo na kung ano yung binibili nyo sa amin. Then again, this is Tito Dustin. Have a good day. Bye-bye.